Hey guys. Today is the 30th of September. The 30th of September coming into October. We're coming up to the last 3 months of a number 9 year, 2025. And everybody's message today is I want you to look at the image. See him holding the stopwatch, looking at the clock, realizing it's time to go, cross over, get out of your cave, your house, this place, thoughts, all because you're starting over with love, because an unexpected thing occurs to have you have a brand new beginning of something that you desire. That is today's collective message. So the collective message being what it is, seems like it's a beautiful energy today that's allowing you to have peace for yourself of what you are letting go of, that prior to today's energy and feeling of you've been very conflicted about. So you're surrendering and moving on. So that's beautiful. So let's see what they want Aries to know. Aries. Ooh, you're allowing the Chariot to move you out of this feeling of lack. Good. You're moving on to stop feeling and changing the way you feel about your sense of lack of money or material things or movement. You are going to make the change because you realize you are on the path. Beautiful. I love that for you, Aries. There is nothing to worry about. Okay, because after the 5 is the 6, and the 6 is you're going to see somebody or something be reciprocated back to you, to know that you are on the right path and not to feel that way no more. Taurus for the 30th. What do they got to move on with? And they're going to be moving on with. Destiny moving you forward. You have a destined situation, has to do with authorities or maybe an Aquarius energy that's been lying, deceptive, and sabotaging you. So you're going to be moving on with your thoughts and your emotions about. I love it. If you've been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that's what it's for. Okay. Gemini. What is it that Gemini needs to know today? Gemini. Ooh, September 30th. You need to make a judgment call, honey, on something that you're very conflicted about because it was sideways. You're on the fence about something that has been bothering you in your thoughts, and they really want you to change the way you think, to make a judgment call on emotions that are surfacing up that has you stuck. You have a genuine, loving, nurturing person, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but Cancer, that's going to present something to you and help you make think about something very solid when it comes to yourself, and levers and choices in your life, Gemini, so that you could take a leap of faith and start over from the feeling of sorrow, pains, and regrets, and be able to birth anew for yourself and have patience, seeing something different and being enlightened with reciprocity of the people around you. Okay? This is a beautiful energy for Gemini. And if there's somebody there that's like that genuine, living, nurturing person, mother figure, a Cancer, allow them to help you offer, think of a way, okay, to think about yourself and your choices, and be patient with yourself to see a different perspective of enlightenment for you. Okay? Because you are, from the collective message, moving on and starting to love again and purify your thoughts about love. All right, Cancer today, September 30th. What are you moving on with your thoughts and your emotions about? Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. September 30th. Cancer, Cancer. Oh, yeah. Whatever's had you stuck in your head thinking about, and you put yourself in your own imprisonment, you're all going to get enlightened with a whole new way of thinking. And you're going to complete something yourself. The World card being emotionally with a different perspective about reciprocity yourself. Your message, though, is one up, one down. An ending of a cycle of thinking and feeling all the pain that's associated in your life and setting boundaries. Holy hell. Yes, you're creating boundaries for yourself and moving on, because even for yourself, look at the time. It's time to start loving you and not feeling guilty for loving yourself, to nurture you. For everything you give to others, you were always allowed to give to yourself. You're realizing that now. Okay. Leo, September 30th. If you look in the description, there are ways to reach me for readings, a question. I have digital classes that is available to those in need or truly wanting to know more of one of the birth charts, one of the houses everything sits in your birth chart, intro and advanced tarot, life coaching. I have a plethora of offerings. So if there's anybody on here that's listening, go to my description box, check out the site, and or email me, and I'd be happy to help you along the journey you're in and the stage of it for yourself. Leo, it's all about you. Needing strength and courage, taking authority of destiny, luck, but you need to make a judgment call of emotions that are surfacing up that has you stuck, because there's going to be an epiphany. And when it happens, it's going to be like a struggle and drama within yourself. That's why you're needing strength. These emotions that come up that make you realize something or remember something. Hence why you need to meditate and reflect to make a change. And there's possibly a reunion of some sort that you keep going back and forth within your mind about. Anybody wants a personal reading from this general collective message of your sign, by all means. And also listen to your sun, your moon, the way you process emotions, and your rising sign, how people perceive you, to tie in the message for you, okay? Virgo, September 30th. Oh, there it is. It's all about gatherings, togetherness, unity, foundation. You need to make a change. You're juggling between two things. You're thinking about possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a genuine, loving, nurturing person that you might have deceived, but you really want to get back together with. And you keep going back and forth and going really slow, but end up going slow and steady. It's making you understand emotional happiness, and hence why you got to make a decision and make a change and move on with your thoughts and your emotions about it today. Beautiful energy, even though if you don't think that yourself, Virgo. Okay. Libra. Wish, a personal wish. It has to do with a personal wish. A younger water sign, maybe. Something you were holding on to stubbornly with yourself, and it's actually an opportunity to bring peace and new love. Your own karma. This is your card in the major. Your own karma. They're trying to balance the scales for you, give you your sort of truth, and balance your heart and, the scales. Is your heart light as a feather to cross over to the other side of a rebirth of some sort for you? Yeah, possibly. So, wow. Okay. I kind of like this energy so far, but I don't know. We're getting ready to go to Scorpio and down to the bottom half of everybody. I'm playing. All right, Scorpio, come on. September 30th. What do you need to know to tie in with the collective message of moving on with your thoughts and your emotions? Time's running out. Oh, there it is. Needing strength. You're working on something. Either you got your head down and you're working and you're not paying attention to something, or you realize what matters to you and you're really working at it. Okay. But you're needing strength. Taurus card here could be dealing with an earth sign that's going to help you realize some boundaries you need to place with an air sign woman, maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Has to do with love. Then you're going to think about how to go after it. And then when you do, what kind of offering can you what does your money and everything mean to you? And to present a solid offer has to do with a lover and choices in your life, and all the lovers and choices in your life that you're making changes and working on so that you can have a new beginning in your life. Not only that, but also peace and harmony within yourself. A lot of peace and harmony with yourself. And you could thank one of your ruling planets, Mars, in your sign for that. Okay, to sit with your deepest emotions, to think about how you want to go after something. September 30th, Sagittarius. Remember, check the description box if you'd like to reach me for a personal reading. Let's see here. Sagittarius. Oh, there it is. Why you got sorrow, pains, and regrets of the past? What do you keep staring at from the past that you need to change to help you move on with your thoughts and your emotions? Because it has to do with a deep, soulful relationship. Could be dealing with a water sign yourself. You need to make a change. You're juggling two particular things, and it has to do with unity, stability, gatherings together, your sense of structure, and also knowing what happiness is. Like they're trying to change the way you feel about emotions to realize emotions and giving you your own cold truth. All right, this is someone that speaks honestly, very inviting. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman, but you're going to come across a person today that may sound cold, but she's giving you truth to let go of this, to move on, make you realize who it is, then make a change for what you deeply want and understand happiness altogether. Yeah, wow. All right, let's get to Capricorn. Capricorn, September 30th. Capricorn. Oh, good. Ace of Cups, a new cycle of peace with love and harmony with yourself and understanding love and going at it. Seeing it, viewing it, achieving it differently, because there is something that you desire to go after. You're thinking about your own money and what matters to you. So you're going to meditate and work on your strength with a genuine, loving, nurturing person, your polar opposite Cancer, possibly. And let the things that you know are meant for you to come to you, because they are. Beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful. Aquarius. Oh shit. What the fuck is going on with you guys? What's going on with you guys? 2 5s and a tower. And then the main reason is like the 10 of Swords, coming to an end of a completion of the way you think and feeling the pain, but it has you trapped. But it's your clarity and your truth to see something differently to help you move on and make a judgment call within your emotional space of the lies, deception, and deceit of maybe a coming together or a celebration, and clear out some sort of karma for you that was destined to get you out of the lack feeling and take this divine path on the chariot to lead you to happiness from feeling like shit all the time. Because today, Aqua, you got sore pains and regrets, struggling internally or dealing with some fuck shit drama, and a tower coming. Hence why the collective message for you is like they want you to move on. Time's running out. Get out of your cave. Love yourself. Look at the rainbows, the blessings. Unexpected occurrence. You're not expecting it, but it's all to bring you to what your heart's desires and what you're passionate about. Oh man. I tell you what, I reached out to an aqua and I have yet to hear from the aqua. And I hope the aqua's okay. And that's because the last 3 or 4 days in a row of Aqua's messages, I was just seeing if that Aqua was okay. But Pluto is in Aquarius, and it's what it's going to have you thinking about things and for yourself to eliminate. Pisces. Pisces, September 30th, Pisces. There it is. Love. Oh, I like this. Everybody's like making peace and starting over for love. I love this. You're going to take a leap of faith today. You're going to go towards something that you really do love and something that you desire. Today's the energy for you to move on, to get yourself out of that feeling, and don't let no more time pass and take this leap of faith, Pisces. That's beautiful. I love that for you. All right, so let's see. What do they want you all to know from the messages? Ooh, somebody might be swiftly coming in to communicate. Be ready. Secrets will be revealed to you. You're going to be enriched and enlightened with a different perspective. Could be a fire sign and a death, transformation, and rebirth. This energy is rebirthing everybody to move on. And now, from what you've gathered, love yourself to know what you want and go after what you desire. I love this energy for you. All right, guys. That is your message for today.